Quarterbacks who will boom and quarterbacks who will bust in week 10, starting with Matt Stafford.
You an old man acting like that.
He has been red hot, throwing for 9 touchdowns in his last 2 games and 16 in his last 5. Expect a big day from Stafford facing a Niner defense that has allowed 2 or more touchdowns in 4 of the last 5 games. But despite all the hype, sit JJ McCarthy.
Nobody worried about him.
Now, yes, he had his breakout game, and on paper, the Ravens are a good matchup, but lately they've been dominant. For the last 2 games, this defense has only allowed 22 total points, so they've allowed no passing touchdowns and forced 2 interceptions. They found their form, so pump the brakes on JJ here in week 10. Once again, I am all in on Jackson Dart, who has been sensational, scoring 20 or more points in every game he started. He has a killer matchup against the Bears, who are allowing the 4th most points per game to quarterbacks. He just surrendered 470 passing yards to Joe Flacco and 4 touchdowns in week 9, so expect a massive day for Jackson Dart in week 10. For the next pick, make sure you scan this QR code right here to download Colossus Fantasy, who's hosting $1 million contests every Sunday. This past Sunday, I missed it by 1 pick, but my squad and I still made $3,000. So download Colossus, use my referral code ENGAGE, and go win Colossus. But I cannot say the same for Trevor Lawrence. Yes, he's been good over his last 4 games with 4 passing and 4 rushing touchdowns, but now he travels to Houston to take on the Texans. This defense is allowing the least amount of points per game to quarterbacks. They faced off in week 3, and Lawrence had no touchdowns and only 220 passing yards. I expect the exact same outcome here in week 10. But I am starting Justin Herbert, who has been a man on fire. In his last 4 games, he's averaging almost 300 passing yards a game and has 10 passing touchdowns. Now he takes on a Steelers defense that has quietly been really bad against quarterbacks, ranking in the bottom 10 against passers. Expect another big week from Herbie here in week 10. But I am begging you to sit Justin Fields. I know he can shine, but he can also stink, and I fully expect him to do so here in week 10. Weeks 2, 6, and 7, Justin failed to reach 50 passing yards and even got benched in one of those games. Now he takes on the top 10 Browns defense, so I'm begging you, please sit Justin Fields. Those are quarterbacks who will boom and quarterbacks who will bust. If I missed anybody, comment down below.